Hey, it's me, Fine Amazing. I'm back. Sorry if I sound like more tired. I just been doing a lot for the last few days. But because of that, I sound a little bit more sleepy and like tired than usual. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So I managed to finish all my stuff early and I went like, yeah, I can like do a stream. So was it do a stream? Yeah, we're still in the middle of Mega Man 7. We only beat 2 bosses so far. What was the let me find my paper. Okay, this is accurate. Let's see, we did Freeze Man and then we did Blast Man. Next is Dunder Man and Jump Man. No, that's the auto shop. He's just explaining how he's missing a screw. But yeah, I remember there was a secret. I mean, all 4 of these stages have a secret. Like, there's a secret letter you need to look for. But I know for Cloud Man, you need to do a specific thing. And I think we're able to do it. There's also another secret in his stage too. Watch your step. Oh, okay. I kind of like these like small hint sort of things because I'm assuming they designed 7 to appeal to the younger demographic that the classic games are known for appealing towards. Because I know for X, it's more like, you know, older elementary to like middle school kids. And then the Zero series is literally like middle school kids. And whatnot. So I'm assuming for classic, it appeals more to the younger demographic. So like, you know, your regular ass elementary schooler, which I was pretty much that age when I first got into Mega Man. But yeah, that makes sense. The game's slowing down. Weird. So yeah, when you shoot these things, it will change the weather. But unlike Toadman back in Mega Man 4, where the rain, like, you know, pushes you back when you jump, it's just there for cosmetic. It doesn't do anything. But there's a cool secret. If you were to use Freeze Man's ability on this, it will, you know, make it snow. And if you're wondering, how's that cool? Well, we can do it. Use it for something interesting I will show. Yeah, it's kind of... Yeah, the game's kind of slowing down a bit. Why is it slowing down? It was running perfectly fine when I first streamed this with you guys. It's kind of weird that it's slowing down right now. Maybe I need to close some tabs. Hold on. Let me close some tabs. Okay, that should work. Yeah, it's running better now. Okay, so I did have to close some things. So yeah, if you didn't freeze the stage, these platforms here will be invisible. So you have to be like, you know, super careful while going through it. But since we you know, froze it, we can actually see the platforms now. Oh, not these guys. I mean, they're good if you're like grinding for boats, I guess. Because the egg will like hatch and there's a bunch of baby birds coming out of it. And you can use it to farm, essentially. But I don't know. I feel like it's not really worth the hassle at this point. So is this better for us to continue on? So up here is the secret I mentioned earlier. So let's just do a checkpoint save. You have to do these really careful jumps. Just do it very carefully, and you will get the letter U. There's a secret. Not here, but somewhere else. Also, there's a nice health here. This ladder here. We need to go up this ladder for the second secret. Look at that. It's Big Brother. Basically, there is a unique thing about Blue/Proto Man in this game. He appears in 2 specific stages, and he usually gives you a hint of like where to find certain items. Like for this one, he explains like, oh, use fire in the wood level, and it's like, what wood level? Oh, that's later on in the game. God, I know I'm like coughing and shit, but I'm trying to like clear my throat. But anyway, after you find him twice, you can find him for a 3rd time, but it has to be in a specific area. And you get a really cool item when you find him in the 3rd time. Although me personally, I feel like it kind of comes a little too late. I feel like if it came a lot earlier, then it would have been a lot more useful in my opinion. But I feel like you can still have some use of it in the later parts of the stage. I'm sorry, not later part. In the later parts of the game, like in the Wily Castle. Oh yeah, I remember. There was like this funny glitch you can do with Cloudman if you like use the danger warp and then you launch it at a specific time. It's kind of similar to the noise crush glitch you can do for 2 specific boss battles. But I know for this one, if you were to do it, it actually crashes the game and it's not a pretty sight. But I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I didn't press it the right time. There we go. Easy win. Oh, sorry. I had to double check something on my laptop. Hey, it's auto. Sweet. Okay, so basically what's happening is that they're explaining what the weapon does, and Otto's like kind of talking in his like usual speech patterns because he does have like a unique way of speaking in Japanese. And I know they kind of try to translate that in English, but it's more apparent when you play the game in Japanese. Let me write this down. Hold on. Forgotten Factory. That's so interesting because they didn't like give you a hint of like, oh, don't slide, don't fall, don't blink. This one is Forgotten Factory. Oh, I have a fun fact. So, long time ago, back on the original NES version, in the background, the machinery is actually based on like old Nintendo systems. Like, I remember for this one, there was like an NES. And then for the later parts of the stage, you will find like literal Game Boys like suspended in the air. Just being like part of the factory essentially. It's literally cockroach enemies. I fucking hate cockroaches. Cockroaches are, let's just say I'm not a huge fan of cockroaches. We'll just put it like that. I'm not a fan of them. I always, let's just say, if I see one in real life, I'm not gonna be okay afterwards. But at least these ones are like, I guess, interesting enemies. For the most part, it doesn't make me go like fear, fight or flight response, but it's still a cockroach. No secrets here. I know there's like a secret you can do in this stage to get the letter. Oh, the lavas. Okay, so the lavas will one-shot you if you land on them. But you can do something interesting with the lavas. And I'll show you what. If you use Freeze Man's ability, you can freeze the lava. You can break this to get to a secret path. And there's a letter over there. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna freeze this, break, and get the S. From there, we spell out the letters Rush, and this lets us get the powerful super adapter. So it's kind of like the gimmick of Mega Man 7, because in Mega Man 6 you have the power adapter and the jet adapter. For 7, they're like, hey, let's combine both of them to make the super adapter, where it combines pretty much both benefits of this of the adapters into one, and it's pretty cool. I like it. It's really awesome. It gets stronger when you get a specific power up for it. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting you actually need to be fast about that one. There you go. So what was I? Oh yeah, so... Oh, my nose. I don't remember there's any other secrets here. There you go. I don't remember if you can kill those, like, that, Recycle Snake enemy. I don't remember if you can. I think you can because it has, like, an HP bar. Sorry, it has HP, is what I mean. Because I remember, like, in the old Mega Man forums, they said, like, oh, it's weak against this weapon and that weapon. I'm like, so it's killable? But how would someone kill this? Because it's really tanky. Yeah, Junkman's pretty easy. When you have his weakness, you can just kind of get him into a loop like this. Oh, we got a roll. Oh, that's cute. Like I said, I never got her. I only got like Auto and Dr. Light, but never roll. So this is like my first time. That's neat. I kind of like the conversation. Basically, she's saying like, yeah, it's a cool weapon, but just don't like make a mess out of it. I had to clean it up, and Mega Man's like, okay, I won't. Basically, what's happening is that someone broke into the robot museum, where it's pretty much a museum filled with all of the robots that Mega Man fought throughout Mega Man 1 to 6. See, look, Snake Man, Plant Man, Flame Man, Quick Man, Blizzard Man, Pharaoh Man, my favorite Russian. This guy is missing. Birdman. Wait, your name? Wait, I don't think it was Birdman. It was no. Fireman, Flame Man, Heat Man. Yeah, this is Heat Man. Also, I like this remix. Ring Man and Skull Man, and then we have Guts Man over here. Oh, this boss. Okay, so this boss's name is Mash. So Mash's whole gimmick is that you need to shoot his head off. You can either do it with the Thunder Strike or the Mega Buster. And then you use Danger Warp to do more damage because that's his like actual weakness. There you go. I do remember he has a unique death animation if you were to kill him with the Mega Buster instead. Because that's what I did when I first played the game. Because I didn't know that Danger Warp was his weakness. But yeah, Dr. Light pretty much told us that, hey, there's more Robot Masters that Dr. Wily made while he kidnapped the the body of Guts Man. Look at that. We got more. So we have Spring Man, Turbo Man, Flash Man, and Jade Man. So I know the order, technically, if you're going by the weakness order, is Slash Man, because he's weak against Freeze Man's ability. And then you go to Spring Man, who is weak against Slash Man, and then Shade Man, and then Turbo Man. But we're gonna do something funny. We're gonna go to Shade Man first. And also, I really like his stage. Like, Shade Man's stage is really awesome. Mystery, the Whore. I love how you enter the stage. It's nighttime, and then the clouds like go away, so you can see the full moon, and that's your source of light. It's so cool. I love this stage. It's very stylistic. There we go. I know there's two. Well, I know the secret for this. I'll explain it. There's gonna be like an interesting secret. We just gotta get to that point. Just hold on. Okay, here. So this is where we're gonna make our checkpoint save. So there is a boss here. This one here. So its whole gimmick is that there are two ways you can defeat it. One way is by shooting it in the eyes. And then another way is by shooting it in the center. So I'm gonna show you the way that happens when you kill it through the eyes. Oh yeah, these enemies. They're pretty cool. They have a neat gimmick. I'll show it after you kill this one. So if you go up here, you'll find these like werewolf enemies. And you're thinking to yourself like, okay, what's so cool about these werewolves? Look what happens in the background. The moon goes away, and the werewolf enemies get replaced with these guys. And if you're like, how's that cool? Well, watch what happens when the moon appears. They're werewolves. Oh yeah, there's another secret here too. So if you do the search right here, we get the energy saver. Look at that. So there's more secrets, but I think this is all we can get at the moment. I think so, because we need to do another requirement in order to get another secret here. So yeah, go down here, and we get a cutscene with Bass in Trouble, or Forte Air Gospel, if you're, like, Japanese. Basically, what's happening is that he's explaining that he got attacked by the Robot Master here, and he's really injured. And he's like explaining to Mega Man, like, hey, he's a really tough guy. And Mega Man, since he kind of views him as a friend, he's like, hey, Dr. Light can fix you. He can help you recover. You can go to the lab and such. And he's like, oh, thank you. You're very merciful, Rockman. No wonder people look up to you and such. That's pretty much what he's saying. But yeah, Shaman's pretty cool. He fights like a natural vampire. Like, if he grabs you, he actually drains your HP to restore his. And then if you get hit by his, like, eye glances, you can actually get turned into stone. Overall, I would say he's kind of on the easy side. Even if you don't have his weakness, he is pretty easy to figure out his patterns for. Alright, break this down. There you go. Okay, what time is it right now? Oh man, it's only been 30 minutes. Okay. So we got through those stages and that was pretty neat. So there's a secret, like I said. There is a secret you can do with 2 bosses with the Noise Crusher. Well, I wouldn't call it a secret. It's more like a glitch. It's an actual glitch that it was never intended to happen and such. It only applies to, like, when you first encounter them. It doesn't apply to the boss rush because of how that one's designed and everything. So, yeah. So you can do this glitch with Springman and Turboman. And it requires the Noise Crush. That's why I defeated Shademan first. That's why I did him first. Let me think of something. We can do Turboman first. Since, like, naturally, you're supposed to beat Shademan and then do Turboman because he's weak against Shademan's ability. But I'll show you how the glitch works. Turboman, champ of the roads. Dude, he's a literal car. He's a literal race car. I love this guy. So yeah, you can take down the truck with the Shaman weapon because it's weak against it. There we go. This part here, I remember getting stuck here when I was younger because I could never time the jumps right. I always get stuck at this part. This spot. I don't know why. I always get stuck in it. Oh, we actually do need to kill him. I thought we can just ignore him. Damn it. No, I messed up. Are you kidding me? Come on. So this is the other time we can meet Blue slash Proto Man. This one, he pretty much explains about the super adapter, which we already got, by the way. So he just explains like, oh yeah, hidden in certain stages are these letters that spell out rush. Collecting them will like help you out. So there's a secret here. You need to search. And we got the Hyper Punch. So it's an upgrade for the Super Adapter, where now the Super Adapter Charge Shot is a lot more faster. And it has the ability to home to enemies. And it does more damage too. So it's like, yeah, it's a win-win at this point. Oh, this part here. You have to like time this perfectly because these pillars do a lot of damage to you. And then you're gonna get to like a quick man stage. And I remember this because I was like, yeah, this is a struggle, dude. There was an E-Tank here. I feel like it's kind of worth it because the E-Tank is really good. And then we get on the moving truck. You can actually farm some items here if you want to. And then we have a mini boss right here. So this mini boss, it's better to like either you can do stuff like this to like grab items. There we go. So we're at the boss right now, and I will show you how the glitch works. So what you need to do is that you need to be in Shaman's weapon. And as you're entering the boss room, you need to shoot the moment the door opens. Like, the timing is very precise. If you shoot too late, the glitch won't work. If you shoot too early, you just didn't shoot anything at all. So you need the right amount of timing for this to work. And I'm gonna see if I'm able to do it within, like, I don't know, the next 5 tries with you guys. Nope, did it too early. Too late. Too early. I think we got the right timing. There you go. We did the glitch. Battle ends right away. There we go. Since we saw Proto Man twice, we could technically get the other secret from him. Which is in Shade Man stage, where you need to go all the way to the mini-boss that I mentioned earlier. And you have to kill the mini-boss a specific way in order to get to the next secret in his stage. And I feel like, sure, let's do that. Because the next two stages, we can just like grab the last few secrets and such. So let's get the one over here. So yeah, we need to kill this boss a specific way, like I mentioned. You need to shoot it in the middle. Shoot in the middle. So here's the dirt secret with blues. You get to fight him. There you go. But yeah, Proto Man, I feel like they did make his boss battle kind of easy because, like I said, you can get him to like a loop of sorts by just using a bunch of charge shots. But at the same time, you do have to time it properly because he has his iconic shield and everything. That's right. We get a shield. Blue shield. So the way how the shield works is that as you're standing still, it will appear. I would say it's pretty useful for like a good chunk of projectiles in the game, but at the same time, it kind of comes a little late, so you don't really get much use to it. But I would say it is pretty useful though. That you can still do things with it, in my opinion. How to lurk in your own stream? Monkeys. Hey, PT, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me give you a shout out. There you go. I think I did it correctly. Yep, there we go. There's your shout out, PT. But yeah, how are you? Welcome, welcome. We just beat Proto Man slash Blues, so we got his shield. I'm just doing random stuff at this point. I am gonna get the rest of the secrets of the game, and like we're gonna do like the final boss and everything. But right now I'm just like grabbing random things at the moment. Thanks for the shout out. No problem. I always give a shout out. I keep forgetting how precise you have to be with this thing. I remember this part. You have to like fend off a bunch of zombies. I just love how there's so many like paths you can take in this game. But I feel like when it comes to Mega Man 7, and I also applied this to 8, there's just so many secrets you can do. It's like impressive to me. Alright, I need to write this down. I don't know if I miss passwords systems anymore. Because I'm so used to like writing down passwords and like going up to like game facts just to find like random ones and like old game forums. Man, I miss those days. Back when like the internet was just the Wild West and it was just filled with a bunch of weirdos, but they were really passionate about like random shit. Nowadays, you don't really have that anymore. Let's see. Yeah, I just wanna buy some stuff auto. Oh yeah, that will sometimes happen. Like, instead of him like picking it up like triumphantly when he makes the item for you, sometimes it will just drop from the sky and hit him. Yeah, like that. Alright, so we can go to two paths. We can get the secret here, or we get the secret here. I think it's worth it to get the secret here, because we will get like a huge discount when we go back to the shop and everything. So let's go big good old Spring Man. There we go. God, I love how kind of busted the super adapter is. It does help a lot. Especially when you get the power up for it. There we go. I remember there is like... There is a secret. But I think it's in this area. Yeah, it's in this area. What we have to do... You have to go through this little place here. And you need to get this to move. Yeah, right there. Hold on. And by doing that, you find a little secret here. There we go. There we go. Another secret. Energy tank. I think we go up... No, we go to... Wait, do we go... Yeah, we go up here. And then we just move up here. It just one-shots the Sniper Joes. It's so funny to me. It's so busted. But yeah, there's another secret here. Well, not secret. You can also do the noise crush glitch here. For this boss, whose like weapon is super effective against Shade Man, but yet you can use Shade Man's weapon against this guy. Let's see if I can get the timing right. I need to make sure I do this correctly. Nope. Too early. I need to do this glitch. Oh! Yeah, we did right. We did correctly. We did it! We did the glitch properly. So yeah, that's the noise crush glitch. Like I said, you can only do it for two bosses, Turbo Man and Spring Man. And it's so cool to do. Like I said, you have to time it precisely. It's like literally required for you to make sure you know when to press in order for the glitch to work. And the moment you did that, there you go. Instant win. Don't have to do much. All right, done writing it down. What time is it right now? Okay, it's been an hour. All right, so like I usually do, I do a break every hour. So BRB time. So take this as you guys' opportunity for your own BRB break. Get a snack, get a drink, use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Jurassic Jungle. Oh, there's a reason why it's called that. It's literally a Jurassic Park reference. It's literally a Jurassic Park reference. But we're not like the Jurassic Park game where we can't kill the dinosaurs, we have to tranquilize them. Now we're gonna blow them to sky heaven. Alright, come on. Let's go. I don't remember if there was like a secret over there. But I do know we're gonna fight a boss here. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. There we go. Easy T-Rex boss, unfortunately. I thought it was gonna be like hard and cool, but it's only cool. It's too easy. But there's a secret here, like I mentioned. You need the fire. And burn down the forest. Like Proto Man's hint said, burn the forest down, you find a secret. And what is the secret? It's Beat. Yeah, so this is where Beat is. Like, the reason why Beat is absent in Mega Man 7 for quite some time is because he's locked up here. So you need to make a charge to like get Beat free. And the moment you do this, you unlock Beat. Right here. Where, unlike the older games where you use Beat as like a weapon, he only, in this game and onwards, he's only used to save you from like death pits. You can do it up to 4 times until you have to buy like more refills. I want health. I mean, I don't mind the screws because we can buy more items, but like, I need health, dude. There we go. There we go. So Slash Man's weakness is, oh, so this is the one move that people complain about with Slash Man, which I don't blame them. I think it's annoying too. Mostly because it's really random. Like, you can never figure out when to, like, go. But I do have a fun fact about Slash Man. He has technically two weaknesses. The Flame Wheel and the Freeze Cracker. The reason why is because Slash Man, he's based on, like, you know, dinosaurs, and the idea is that, oh, the dinosaurs died because of, like, you know, extreme changes in temperature or extreme conditions. In this case, it's like, you know, oh, it's like ice, and then the other one is like, you know, pure heat, like a lot of fire and shit. So that's kind of the logic they did with Slash Man, which I thought was cool. I do like the whole dinosaur theme of this stage. It's really awesome. There we go. Hey, we got rolled this time. Oh no! The lab is destroyed. The reason why is because, as Dr. Light explaining, Forte and Gospel, or Base in Trouble, they betrayed us and stole the plans of the Super Adapter. And Mega Man's wondering why. How could he betray us? And then you get to this this interesting part here. Basically, what Dr. Wily's saying is that Base in Trouble / Forte / Gospel, there are his creations, and he actually made them pretend to be Mega Man's friends so they can steal Dr. Light's plans and the Super Adapter blueprints as well. And Mega Man's like, oh, hell no. How dare you do this to my home? I'm gonna go fight Wily now. But yeah, we need to go to Auto to give him back his screw, so we can like get a discount and unlock some stuff. There we go. He got his screw back. He's happy now. And now we can buy stuff in a discount and also new stuff that we didn't get. Like the Rush Jet, the Secret Tank. Did we got the Rush Jet? I need to check. Oh, we didn't get it. Wait, I thought I grabbed it. I don't want to buy. I do not want to buy it. I want to look for it. Oh, I think I remember now. So, it's in Junkman stage. I'll explain this as we're going through it. So, remember I took like the hidden path to get the letter? Now we need to go take the other path. Yeah, we had to take this path up here. And then there should be like a secret. Hold on. There we go. And then this is the jet. There we go. We got everything. I thought to myself, like, I'm pretty sure I was missing something because I looked at the menu and I'm like, wait a minute. There's something missing. And then the auto shop just pretty much confirmed it. And it's like, oh yeah, you missed the jet. I'm like, oh. There we go. There we go. Oh, no! B, I didn't want you to save me, but thanks anyway, buddy. There we go. There you go. There we go. Alright, time to fight Dr. Wily. Oh, I don't remember how I went through this. I remember getting stuck here. I think I just like brute forced it with the jetpack. I think that's what I did. Yeah, I kind of brute forced it. There we go. Thanks, B. I feel like this is like the one of the few times I actually use B, now that I think about it. Like me thinking back to my gameplay when I first played this when I was younger. Oh, this. I don't think we necessarily need it, but there is a boss here. That's right, we're gonna fight base slash forte this time. But he is really weak against the super adapter. Like, I'll show. He takes a lot of damage from it. There you go. I think this is a boss. Yeah, it's a boss room. But there's like several ways you can beat this boss. Oh, now I remember. So the way how this boss works is that you can actually fling back a projectile on it. Hold on. Oh, I wanted to show it. So basically, when the rocks fall, you can actually fling it back at him, so you can do like additional damage. But if he grabs you, he does more damage to you like that. There you go. There we go. Right, there you go. Right down. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, this is a boss room. Hold on. Look at that. They combine too. They have their own super adapter. And I think we should use ours. There we go. Hey, Mega Man spared him. He only has like 1 HP bar left. But yeah, I remember getting stuck in those boss battle for quite some time because you really do need to time your jumps to avoid getting hit. Because you can't slide and everything. There we go. Oh, damn it. And I could, like, not get hit by it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, just brute force this. And then this one, I could never do the trick for it because the boss has two weaknesses. It's weak against Noise Crush and Slash Claw. Slash Claw is a little bit dangerous because of how the boss works, while Noise Crush is pretty good. But you have to use the charge variation of it. And the only way for you to do a charge one is if you get hit by the Noise Crush. That's how you do the charge version of it. I know, like, some people say, like, oh, there's a trick you do it. You have to shoot it and dash immediately to, like, get hit by it to do the charge. But I could never get the timing right. I always did the Slash Claw method, which is a lot more dangerous, but it's the one I'm more used to. Or was this a different boss? No, this is a different boss. This is the turtle boss. My bad. I was talking about a different boss later on in the game. Turtle boss, that one, he's pretty easy. You just have to, you can do like a secret trick with him, with the Danger Warp. But that requires you to time something properly. But I'll show you what it is. Damn it. Timed it wrong. There, that's the secret. You can like Danger Warp the little turtles. And then you just have to slam that bubble into the big turtle and it takes like a huge amount of damage. Damn it, I timed it wrong. No! I timed it wrong! God damn it. I thought I would be able to hit it. Damn it. I keep timing it wrong. Damn it. Got hit by the fire. The fire will stunt you for some time. It's one of the more annoying stats effects in the game. Damn it, it's too low. I can't reach it. There we go. I wanted to finish him off with the danger warp trick, but I guess not. There we go. There we go. Oh. I keep pressing the wrong button. It's supposed to be... I'm supposed to press the confirm button. I keep pressing start because I'm so used to pressing start. There we go. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's nothing here. Move up here. There we go. Man, the hover fist is so useful. I love it. Oh, it's the bomb. There we go. I don't remember what happens if you take the down path. Oh no. Wait, I can't go up anymore? Damn it. I thought I could. Looks like we have to take the down path now. There we go. And then we have to go up carefully because we might die from the instant spikes. Damn it. There we go. I didn't expect the fist not to be that useful because I'm so used to it doing so much damage, but I guess not in this situation. There we go. Oh, I couldn't go get it. Oh well. All right, let's do this. There we go. Yeah, I'm more used to using the slash method instead of the noise crush method. There we go. We're nearing the... Damn it. Alright, we're at the final parts of the game now. There we go. Alright, boss rush time. So yeah, I really hate this move. It's so random. See, like, look, it's randomized. So it's hard to, like, actually properly avoid it. There we go. Hey, Freeze Man. I mean, we can still fight him without his weakness, to be honest. There we go. Hey, Cloud Man. Easy. I don't remember what's over here. Oh, it's Junkman. Hold on. There we go. Oh boy. We need to fight him the legitimate way. I'll show how. You use Slashman's weapon. There we go. There we go. Pretty easy. Even without the noise crush glitch. But I do remember like what another chatter said in the previous stream. If you electrify him, he actually gets different properties. I can never figure out the timing to jump over. Gotta like pay attention to the sound. Wait, let me count how many we've beaten. Yeah, 2 more left. There we go. And then we get the Shade Man. But yeah, you can use his weakness against him. I'll show what happens when you do that. There we go. I find it interesting that charging it doesn't stun him, but regular version it does. So that's interesting. I was like, hey Shinx, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the alert. Oh boy. So this boss of Wily is notorious for being difficult. I'll show why, but not this first phase. The capsule is where it's like hard. Wait, why isn't that landing on him? Yeah, this boss is notorious. Oh, there's a small trick you can do. So if you shot him with electricity, it won't do damage, but it will skip one of his phases. So this is the thing I was talking about. When he shoots these 4 dings out, it's really difficult to like to avoid. You have to figure out the right timing to do so to avoid it. Yeah, it's really hard to like figure out how to properly avoid it in my opinion, because I could never figure out the right timing. Ow. Getting hit by the fire one is the worst, in my opinion. It's better to get hit by like ice or yellow. Damn it. I could have just avoided it. Damn it. I could never figure out how to avoid that. Damn it! I wasn't fast enough. I got hit. Oh. Yeah, this Wily capsule boss is notorious for being difficult. Alright, Dr. Wily's apologizing as per usual. And Mega Man's like, nah, I have enough. Prepare to die, Dr. Wily. I should have done this years ago. Only for Dr. Wily to mention that, hey, you need to follow the laws of robotics. You know, the first law, you can't harm a human being. And then Mega Man kind of slowly powers down. And he's like, huh, he's right. I can't break the laws of robotics. So this is one of the changes that went from Japanese to English. Because in English, they changed his ... to like him saying, oh, I'm more than a machine. Die, Dr. Wily, you know, make him more edgy essentially, which 100% goes against his character. No, I'm not. And I honestly understand why they did that change, but at the same time, I am also in the camp of that was a stupid change. I'd rather let them keep the original Japanese interpretation of this. Because I felt like with the Japanese version, you can absolutely tell that Mega Man is like thinking to himself like, damn it, I really do need to follow the laws of robotics. So it kind of shows you that there is a limit to Mega Man, which will, I would say, serve as inspiration to Dr. Light when he makes his next project on Mega Man X. And how X is like really different from our classic Blue Bomber and whatnot. So yeah. But yeah, we did it. We finished Mega Man 7. Sweet. Man, I enjoyed this game. While I didn't show like every small like little detail like how you interact with each boss and such, I still like the overall experience. Mega Man 7 on the Super Nintendo, pretty great. I know like not a lot of people are fans of it, especially coming from like the X games, which were so great on the Super Nintendo. But I would say Mega Man 7 is pretty high up there in my opinion, because to me, I feel like this is a very charming game. It's very stylistic. I love the small animations and, like I said, little secrets you can find and such. I really liked it quite a lot. I do feel like this is one of the more well-animated Mega Man games of that particular era and whatnot. And then we get to 8, which I feel like, man, that game is such a charming game. Although I have gripes with the gameplay of 8, but still. Look at that. At the very end. I don't remember if this picture changes based on certain factors. But that's a nice picture. Look at that. Finished the game. Thank you for playing. No problem. Look at that. Got an achievement. Completed Mega Man 7. I know you can go back to the title screen. Or is that only exclusive to the North American version? Oh, okay, it looks like they just stop you here. Man, we finished 7 within like 2 hours, but that's fine. And then we're gonna get to 8. Oh boy. Let me check some stuff. Jump, special weapon. I keep forgetting that 8 and also the Mega Man X games on the PlayStation 1 era and onwards, they have like a dedicated button for special weapons. I keep forgetting that. Because of that, I remember like revisiting this like a little recently. And I went to myself like, what button was it to use special weapons? And I pressed pretty much every button until I realized, oh yeah, they had a dedicated button for it. That makes sense. Yada yada. But yeah. There is something I want to test out because, like I said, I do remember some secret interactions you can do with the bosses. Yeah, so when you hit him with his own weapon, he will heal himself, essentially. Oh, there's a bot. Hold on. These bots, man. Alright, what was another one I remembered? I think for Turbo Man, you need to do... I don't think it's... Maybe it was a... I think it was Burner or Dunder. Let's try Burner. Yeah, it supercharges him. Yeah, I remember that. And then for Shaman, if you shot him with his own weapon... yeah, it superpowers him. Wrong button. Spring Man. You need to use the Thunder Strike. He's magnetized. But yeah, I think that's it for like most of them because I don't remember if Cloudman has one, Junkman, Slashman, and Burstman because I feel like those ones don't have it. I feel like it because I know the ones I just showed, like those ones I remembered. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I remember looking at like Japanese footage of Rockman A, like Metal Heroes. That's what the subtitle said and everything. And I thought that was so cool. Like, you know, just going through the Mega Man fan forums and just looking at like the latest news for like Mega Man games and such. Like including some Japanese exclusive things. It was amazing. I'll do like 2 levels with you guys. And then we can either swap games or I'll just end stream because it is like getting a little late for me and I am like feeling tired.
こんな戦いはやめよう、フォルテ。僕には君と戦う理由はない。うるさい。
は必ず返す。このままでは済まさないぞ。
博士、一体何があったんですか？
少し前、隕石がこの地球に落下した。これがその時の映像じゃ。この隕石からは強烈なエネルギー反応が出ている。
I kind of like how the island is just a skull.
わかりました。
It makes me think that belongs to Dr. Wily.
もしできるならその隕石を回収してくれ。
はい。
Basically, what the plot is that something happened in space which caused these two robots in space to crash into Earth while Mega Man's like, you know, fighting Base. And Base is like, fight me, Mega Man. You're my rival. And Mega Man's like, dude, I'm not gonna fight you. Oh, it's the dragon. It's the robot dragon. And look at all of these, like, remains of Wily's base. He must have been using this island a lot. There's so much. Okay, so basically, Dr. Light's saying that something's weird happening. Here's a new weapon for you called the Rock Ball. And as the name implies, it's literally a ball you can like kick. I don't remember it was useless or useful, because I remember people had mixed feelings with the Rock Ball / Mega Ball. Oh yeah, you can swim. I forgot. Oh, there's a screw here. I know there's like secret screws in the game. But I don't think that was a secret screw. That's just a screw in general. I don't think that was the secret. I know there's more to this stage. I need help. But I know why they're giving us that, because we're gonna fight like a boss here. There we go. Looks like Dr. Wily got something from the crash site. And it looks like the other robot's alive. Let's see, save? Yes. Wait, so does it keep your save from another version? I'm assuming that's what's happening because the other one was my testing save from when I was testing it in English. Weird. Yeah, we can go home. And then Roll explains that you can save here or buy stuff here. Oh yeah, we have Tengu Man. I forgot what this guy's called. I think it was... No, it's not Blizzard Man. Avalanche Man. Grenade Man. And then Clown Man. Like an actual clown. I know, like, technically, you could do Clown... Well, I know most people prefer Clown Man first because he's one of the more easier bosses to take down. So I would say, yeah, Clown Man. Look at that. Look at all of these cute toys. You have Iceman, Gutsman, the dinosaur creatures from 7. You have disgusting worms. Now the game's kind of loading slow. There's a screw over here, but I don't remember how you would normally grab it. I think you need like a specific like ability. But I don't remember what it was. Wait, what's the health? Wait, let's consider HP. So if that's considered weapon energy, where's HP then? Oh, it was an orb. So capsules is energy for your weapons, while the orb is your HP. There we go. What is that?
Ready?
Rush mystery. Okay. But yeah, you guys can tell like this stage overall is very simplistic. Not really much to like go by. You just have to like, you know, just play the game normally. I have a feeling like we need to like get a specific like ability to get out, like Clownman's ability. But yeah, I noticed that the game's slowing down a lot. I don't know why. Because I set the VSync because my laptop doesn't, you know, it's not that advanced. So I thought it will make this run better, but it looks like it's not. It's like kind of buffering a little. Get off of me. Hey, we did it. No health. Alright, we're at the boss now. Ah, this move. It's hard for me to figure out when to like avoid it. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's like semi-3D-ish. You beat Clown Man. You got Thunderclaw. But yeah, after Clown Man, you will fight Grenade Man, and then Avalanche Man, and then Tengu Man.
Ready?
Man, I love blowing stuff up in this stage. It does lead to interesting puzzles. But man, look at the effects. So satisfying. It's exactly like in Mega Man, like in the Mega Man X games. Well, the PlayStation 1 games, so Mega Man X, 4 to 6. Such satisfying, like, explosive effects. It's amazing. Hold on. Oh man, I messed up. Can we grab it? No, we can't grab it. Huh? Oh, not these enemies. I remember them. There we go. This should be the mini boss. Wait, what? Damn it.
Ready?
There we go. Took a while.
Ready?
Yeah, this game is like slowing down a lot. I didn't expect this to happen. I think we need the flame sword to get that specific screw, maybe. Wait, move. Alright. We're doing fine. No, the screw. I wanted to grab that one.
Ready?
I try to jump. I don't know if they save your screw or not. I think it does, because I remember people said that the continue system in this game is really easy, like in Mega Man X4. Because in X4, like, there's really no consequence in, like, dying, to be honest, in that game. This one we couldn't grab because we don't have, like, a flame. Actually, maybe. Actually, I could do something. Nope. Okay, so it does save your screw. I thought I was gonna die. And then we just jump over here. I'm not sure we should jump or slide it. Ow. So, you can actually counter his flash bomb if you like time the Thunderclaw properly, because he's weak against the Thunderclaw because he's a grenade, you use a hand to like hold the pin early and such. There you go. Hey, the flash bomb. I remember using it a lot. It's like my favorite weapon when I first played 8. Let's see what we can buy. Let's see. An extra 1-up when you start a stage. Fire 5 shots in this. Well, this lets you have 5 shots on screen. Energy saver. Exit anytime you want. Ladder. Automatic. This changes your charge effect essentially. And I think this one makes you like resistant towards death spikes. But what's this save? And then, like I said, this will be the end. I don't think I'm going to be swapping games. I'm just going to end stream now. So let's get to the ending screen. Man, my back hurts. My God, I need to stretch it. Hold on. Oh, yep. It feels better. I heard a crack. Oh man, that feels nice. But yeah, this is the end of stream, guys. We did good today. All I did was beat Mega Man 7, and then we started Mega Man 8. And we beat 2 bosses in Mega Man 8. And so far, I don't know how I feel about 8 at the moment. Because I was like, why is the game slowing down a lot? I'm assuming that's just a case of like the game just deciding like, hey, you're doing too much, buddy. Like my laptop can't handle it. So it's just gonna slow down every now and then, which is weird to me. Like I feel like it both kind of helped me, but at the same time, I'm like, oh shit, I timed the jump wrong and everything. But yeah, I will probably try to figure out what's happening off stream, even though I know like the game runs perfectly well off screen. So I'm assuming I need to switch some settings in order for the game to like run a little better there and such. But I'll just experiment later. But yeah, that's all I have to like say. When it comes to the schedule, let me look at my calendar. Oh yes, the 1st of December. That means it's like Christmas Day. I mean Christmas holiday. Well, not Christmas holiday. It's Christmas month. Let me look. All right, so I'll do a stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. Like I know I usually want to try to do it early at like 11 a.m. PST time or 12 p.m. PST time, but I honestly don't know. But I will do a stream tomorrow with you all, and we're just gonna continue on with more Mega Man and everything. But yeah, that's it for the schedule. I'll do one tomorrow. And we're just gonna do more Mega Man. So that's all. So time for me to say my thanks and my goodbyes to you all. So thank you all for watching me. I appreciate you all. Those who've been lurking, I appreciate the support. You guys are cool. Those who've been chatting with me, I enjoy the conversations we have. Today's conversations, I mean, it's on the minimalistic side, but I didn't really mind it. It God Lord, I'm like cracking so much of my back. It actually feels nice. Like, oh my God. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind our conversations just being on the minimalistic side. It just tells me that you guys find me interesting enough to like interact with me and also put me on lurk so you guys can do whatever you need to do, which I appreciate. Like I said, I view all of the ways you guys view me as like, good old support, and I don't mind like, just playing my game and just kind of yap into like random tangents and such, and just having fun with y'all. But yeah, that's all I have to like say. So like I said, as always, thank you as usual. I appreciate you guys quite a lot. So time for me to say my goodbyes now. So have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, whatever time it is on your side of the world. This is Final Mizu saying goodbye. Goodbye.